Hello ladies, Sharon's here. I am so glad you joined me today. It's so good to be back. I have missed you girls a lot. Now today is going to be everything about Charlotte Tilbury. You know how I am about Charlotte. And I'm going to hit heavy on the walk of shame, I can tell you that. And some of her gel pots and then cream shadows, and we're just going to have more fun. So I want you to grab a paper and a pencil, and we're going to get started on this. We're also going to talk about the new push-up mascara. Yes, we are, girlfriends. And I have tried every bit of this. So I'm looking forward to it. We're going to have a lot of fun. So be ready. All right, for all those of you that are new to my channel, thank you so much for coming over. I appreciate it. If you're not already a member of my tribe, scroll on down, hit that subscribe button, see that little bell, go ahead and click the bell. It'll be notifying you of my upcoming videos. I generally film twice a week, and well, from now on, hopefully. And thank you for being here today, my ladies. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Okay, let's get started. This look is the look that I'm going to hit on, all right? So if you need a pencil and a piece of paper, go for it. All right, my ladies, so what I have done here is pin up my hair and kind of get it out of my face, and then I'm going to show you exactly how you're going to use this new Walk in the Shame palette and some of the other jewel, pots that I have for you as well. So here we go. All right. The main thing is I've already put on my foundation and I've done my eyebrows. Okay, I got that out of the way. And the next thing we're going to do is we're going to take out our Walk of Shame little palette. Here's the colors to die for, absolutely to die for, as you can see there. All right, I'm going to use this color here as a base to cover the eyes. So I'm just going to pick up any kind of little, this will do it, little brush here, and I'm just going to brush over my eyes. This way, whenever I start applying other colors, they're just going to slide a lot smoother instead of skip, if you know what I mean. Okay. Very good, very good. Okay, the next thing that I want to find after we've already kind of shaded, not shaded so much as to cover it with a base color. The base color is going to make it, like I said, very smooth to apply other colors over. The color that we're going to do next is going to be a crease color. And that crease color will be this kind of orangey color right over there. So I want to take more of a crease brush. And I've got a perfect one here by Zoeva, and it's the 231 crease. I have shown you guys this brush before. If you don't have this brush, I swear it is the holy grail. And I'm not taking the credit for it. Nisha has always used these brushes for her crease, and they come out just looking spectacular. All right, let's take this and let's start making a transition area. All right, so I'm going to just go right over this. As I look down, because I have hooded eyes, but if I look down, I can see a crease in here, a natural crease. Not a lot, but a little here, friends, okay? And so that's how I'm going to work. Now, I brush my transition line out towards the outer side, just to try to give it lift. All right, let's go over to the other side, okay? All right. You can see I'm bending my head back so I can find that crease type area. And then I'm flicking out. here and flick it out. Okay, so that has given me a transition area. The next area that I am going to go to is going to be this kind of, and I'm going to put it on my finger here. It is so pretty. It is like a kind of, and well, it is. It's a gold color, if you can see it right there. And I'm going to put the gold on my eyelid, all right? So I'm going to pick up more of a paddle type brush. You know, you can call it whatever you want, or shading type brush. And it's flat like this. Now see, most of these brushes are for people if you have smaller eyes, and as we get older we get smaller eyes, and if you have hooded eyes as well, then you're definitely going to need smaller brushes to work with. We cannot work with larger brushes. It ain't gonna happen, girlfriend, okay? Now I'm going to kind of close this eye and going to cover it first with this paddle brush, just my lid, okay? This is so pretty. This is yummy. But I'm not through this. I'm just doing this first with the paddle brush, okay? We're going to go to a finger method in a minute. But see, this is going to cover the biggest part of the lid, which of course makes you look like you have a lid. Makes your eyes look larger. I need some because I got small eyes. Okay. Alright, now I'm going to leave that, but I'll be going back to that in just a minute. Okay, so the next thing that I want to do is to put the outer V, and it will be this color right here. This color, let me show you what this looks like. It's a kind of reddish brown, as you can see. This is stunning though, stunning. I can tell you, you will love it. So, with that, I'm going back over, and I'm going to another detailed brush. This too is a 228 Luxe Crease by Zoeva. And I am going to pick that up, put the brush in it, and I am going to kind of just tap this area with this. Just slightly going up in the crease to darken it. Just at that edge though, if you can see what I'm doing. Okay? Just in that crease a little bit and down here. I'll tell you what, I don't think Charlotte Tilbury could get any better than this year. Man, her stuff's been outstanding. It's easy to apply. It's one shop stop. I mean, it's just heaven. It's just heaven. And there again, I'm going to just give it a little flick on the edge. Not a lot, just a little, because I'm going to blend that down just a tad. Alright, now I'm going to take this darkest color and I'm going to line like the bottom. As a matter of fact, I'm going to use a pencil brush for that. It's the one that's got the little point on the end. First thing I'm going to do is to go into this lighter one that I used on my transition before. Alright, now what I'm going to do with that is just come across to about the pupil or so. Okay? See how I did that? It's just simple, simple, simple. Same thing. Okay, now I'm going to take this darker color that I used in my V, okay, and I'm just going on the outer edge. This is going to be great for a nighttime look. Now, if you wanted to go daytime look, I'd lay off maybe a little bit of this under the eye. Just lighten your colors yourself a little bit, if you know what I mean. Okay, now I want to smooth this out just a tad. Okay, so I'm going to just take a little blending brush and just smooth this out. Same thing over here. Blend, blend, blend. Just flick it out. Flick, flip. Okay, good. All right, now, that pretty much takes care of that. Now, remember I said we were going back into the gold. Okay, what we're going to do, you can stick your baby finger, you can stick your pointer finger, whatever you want to do. I'm going to try the baby finger, and I'm just going, I push in there pretty good. Blow off any excess. And this is going to show up so much better. Look at that. Girls, please, can we talk? All right, let's do some more over here with the gold on this other eye. I didn't see any excess, but I blew it off just in case. And you want to kind of push and drag when you're using these on your lid. Okay, now you, come on, girls. Is this not beauty? The next thing you can do is the little jewel pops, and these jewel pots. This is the Walk of Shame. They are like her eyeshadows, but they have multi-purposes. You can put this on your lips, you can put it on your eyes, on your eyelids, and it is heaven. Look at that. Okay, now you've got a choice. You can pick up a brush and just dab it in this jewel pot like this. And I'm going to, just so we can play with it a minute. And I'm going to put that on the lid. Let's say you want to calm that gold down. You can put this color on. Isn't that hot one? Come on, girlfriends. Oh, yes. I love this. Okay. There again, it's your choice. Oh, how pretty look. I'm telling you, these little pots are heaven. And you know what else you can do with these little pots? After I put my lipstick on in a little bit, I will run my finger through here and pop this, pop my upper lip, and pop my bottom lip. You will see how smashing that looks. Smashing that looks. It is. It's just lovely, girl. It's lovely. You'll get turned on by it. And you know, you cannot beat her cream colors. You know, everything is about Charlotte today with me. I wear Charlotte so often all the time, and I wear like Bette. I have shown you the eye look that I get just with Bette, and it's a beautiful, you know, brown. Let me show it to you. It's just gorgeous. It is just gorgeous. You can see, boy, I worked with this a lot. And then on top of the lid, I mean, this is a beautiful brown. It's like a shimmer, but it's more shiny than shimmery, if that, you know, makes any sense to you. And then along my eyelid, I will go in and I will put star gold on the eyelid even. You know, by using Bette even as the transition color itself. Or just use the Bette as just one color. You could use the Star Gold as just one color. I mean, all of Charlotte's And I've got them all, every single, cream color, because they are to die for. And they stay on all day, and they are so beautiful. I mean, I'm a Charlotte freak, and you guys know that. Also, I want to tell you that the Walk of Shame line, which I'm showing you today, and that's what I'm demonstrating to you, also has, it's the Walk of Shame gloss that's going to be over the lip that I'm going to show you later. This is to die for. I like this whole line that she came up with. I'm going to rub a little right here, and you can see what I'm talking about. And of course, I put this on top as a shimmery gloss. And that is to die for. Another thing that we can talk about in this line, and this is brand new also, is their new Push Up Mascara. And it's push up your lashes. And it's like an automatic curl. Not too much, not too fakey, but it'll automatically curl. Now, we all know that they've got the legendary lashes, which makes your eyelashes look longer than ever before. This has been so popular. The first one smeared a little bit, so they put out a second one, which is to die for. I love the legendary lashes. Love it, love it, love it. They go on thick and they go on heavy, and they are beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. This push-up lashes is one that I'm going to show you here in a minute. It is heaven. I want to go in right now, before we go back and I do my damage, I want to go ahead and take my holy grail of all holy grails, and this is my Film Star, bronze and highlight. This is, I swear by it, I swear by it, I swear by it, I swear by it. And I want you to know, just one of these, this is, and I've used this every single day. It's almost 2 years. 2 years for this one. I have 2 other backups in there. Just because I keep thinking I'm going to hit pan, I'm just barely on this one seeing little tiny pan there. After 2 years, use it every day, girlfriends, as you can see. I hold nothing back. And this bronzer, this bronze color is just perfect for me. And I go right in here, in kind of a contour. I take it down, just like this, because we all have jowls, unfortunately. Oh, this is heavenly. It's just so pretty and natural. And it's just, not too much shimmer in it either. And then I'm going to go into their highlight, which is very, very light. As you can see, it's very subtle. Uber subtle. A little up here. A little up here. Right by my cupid's bow. On my chin. Okay, that's slightly highlight. If I need a little extra, highlight, let's say it's at night, then I'm going to easily go for my MAC Soft and Glow in a heartbeat. I can tell you, because look at the difference. Now that's going to show up. And at the same time, it's not real heavy. See? Oh, gotta love it. Okay, my ladies. Now, the next thing after, I bronze and I put that on, is that I'm going to put on a blush. The particular blush I'm going to wear is Charlotte Tilbury's Cheek-to-Cheek Ecstasy. Ecstasy is one of my very, very favorite colors that she carries. I also like Love Glow as well. So this goes on so beautifully, and you'll see what I'm talking about, because you usually, and tap it. I don't do all that, you know. I'm just going to go in. Now, I do not go low on my face, as I've told you gals before with blush. The reason being is it'll make your face sag. I just want blush just right in here. Okay? I do the other side, and see, I just make it like a half moon. And then I tap. Half moon, tap. Moon, tap. See how I'm doing? Okay. Oh! And see what I mean about Charlotte? I mean, it's just gorgeous. Everything is smooth, everything is pretty, everything is even. You just cannot beat it, let me tell you. All right. Now, the next thing I want to tell you guys about that I used before we got started, and I already had on my foundation, is the Charlotte Tilbury, and I use it in fair, the pale, and it's the color corrector that I put under my eye. This has just enough orange for me, and I don't like it really heavy, so I just put that on, dab, 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 and then, of course, I put my concealer over that. This is to die for. It works great. It looks like, well, Sharon, that's a teeny tiny little pot, and I know it costs a fortune, but it lasts forever. That is the thing. Her products last a long time if you're using them right. Now, I want you to hang on tight, because I'm going to go throw on my push-up lash mascara, put my lipstick, Walk of Shame, back on, and I'll be right back. Okay, so there you go, my ladies, voila. If you can see up close, I have used the Charlotte Tilbury Walk of Shame gloss on top of my Walk of Shame lipstick that is to die for. I have used the Push-Up Lash Mascara. I will have every single thing listed down below. But you know what, ladies? This makes you feel good. It's you know what? It is fantastic for the holidays right now. This would be great for evening. I can't say that I would necessarily wear the eyes in the daytime. I might, though. I did to go get my nails done a couple of weeks ago and got tons of compliments, but I'm having to get comfortable with the bright kind of, reddy orange tint in the eyeshadows. But I absolutely love it, and it's chic, it's smart, and it's so new. So, my ladies, I hope you enjoyed this video. It was absolutely a blast to bring to you. And I wanted to have that kind of Charlotte Tilbury kind of day. So I'll have all my products listed down below. And please try them. If you haven't, you've just got to try more. I know Charlotte's got out a bunch of new lipsticks right now, and we're having these big sales, so let's jump on that right away, ladies. I want to thank each and every one of you for being with me. Thank you, my new subbies. Mwah, mwah, mwah. You're so precious. You're so sweet. I appreciate it. I'd like for you to scroll on down and hit that subscribe button if you haven't done so. Be a member of my tribe. For all of you that are already in my tribe, I love you, love you, love you, and I want you to stay sassy, classy, and confident, and give me a big thumbs up on this video.